Beneath these crystal-clear waters lies a gentle giant, the sea cow, also known as the dugong. These fascinating marine mammals have roamed the oceans for millions of years, but today, they are facing grave threats that could drive them to extinction. Welcome to Nobichency TV, where we uncover the hidden dangers threatening the survival of these magnificent creatures. Drifting through the ocean's embrace, the dugong, often called the mermaid of the sea, has captivated human imagination for centuries. As the only surviving member of the Dugonidae family, these gentle marine herbivores thrive in warm coastal waters, feasting on seagrass meadows that form the foundation of their survival. Unlike their distant manatee cousins, dugongs never venture into fresh water. Instead, they remain loyal to the salty embrace of the ocean. With their paddle-like flippers and torpedo-shaped bodies, dugongs glide effortlessly through the water, their every movement a testament to nature's perfect design. But these slow-moving giants face an ever-growing list of threats, pushing their numbers toward dangerous decline. Despite their critical role in maintaining seagrass ecosystems, dugongs are now classified as vulnerable, their populations shrinking due to human impact. What makes the dugong so important to the marine ecosystem, and why should we fight to save them? As we explore their world, we will uncover the dangers they face and how we can work together to protect these ocean guardians. One of the biggest threats to sea cows today is habitat destruction. As coastal development expands, vital seagrass meadows, the primary food source for dugongs, are being wiped out. Pollution from human activities, including plastic waste and oil spills, further degrades their environment, making it harder for them to survive. Imagine a vibrant underwater garden, teeming with life. This is the seagrass meadow, a crucial sanctuary for dugongs. Yet this essential habitat is vanishing before our eyes, falling victim to relentless human activity. Rapid coastal development has transformed once pristine shorelines into bustling urban landscapes. Construction projects, marinas, and expanding tourism have not only paved over these delicate areas, but also disrupted the natural sediment balance, suffocating the seagrass beds that dugongs rely on for food and shelter. Industrial runoff and agricultural waste further poison these underwater meadows. Fertilizers and pesticides carried by stormwater create harmful algal blooms that blanket the seagrass, reducing the oxygen levels and blocking sunlight necessary for its growth. In parallel, plastic pollution, both visible debris and microscopic particles, accumulates, infiltrating the ecosystem and degrading water quality. This toxic cocktail undermines the very foundation of the marine environment, leaving dugongs and countless other species struggling to survive. This rapid habitat destruction is not an isolated issue. It's a vivid illustration of how interconnected our actions on land and in the sea truly are. Protecting these vital seagrass meadows is essential not only for the survival of dugongs, but for maintaining the intricate balance of marine ecosystems. Our future, and that of these gentle giants, depends on it. Climate change is an ever-looming threat, quietly reshaping our oceans and imperiling the survival of dugongs. Rising ocean temperatures have begun to alter the delicate balance of marine ecosystems, leaving these gentle giants scrambling to adapt. As waters warm, seagrass meadows, the very lifeblood of dugongs, suffer from decreased growth rates and increased vulnerability to disease, transforming vibrant underwater landscapes into barren zones with limited food resources. Extreme weather events, now more frequent and severe, compound this crisis. Powerful storms and erratic weather patterns devastate coastal areas and disrupt seagrass beds, often uprooting entire patches in a matter of hours. These natural calamities not only reduce the available habitat, but also scatter the dugongs, hindering their ability to form stable, nurturing communities. As dugongs rely on predictable environments for breeding and feeding, the unpredictable nature of these events jeopardizes their reproductive success and long-term survival. Moreover, climate change fuels a cascade of ecological disturbances. Ocean acidification, a direct result of increased carbon dioxide absorption, further stresses marine life. The changing pH levels can alter the nutritional quality of seagrass, making it less effective in supporting the dietary needs of dugongs. Simultaneously, shifting current patterns and rising sea levels disrupt migration routes and traditional breeding grounds, pushing dugongs into unfamiliar and often more hazardous territories. These environmental changes are not occurring in isolation. They are part of a complex web of interactions that affect every facet of the marine ecosystem. As dugongs struggle to find stable sources of nourishment, their health declines, making them more susceptible to disease and reducing their natural resilience against other threats like pollution and human interference. The cumulative impact of climate change is forcing dugongs into a corner, where every additional degree of warming or unexpected storm spells further loss of habitat and vitality. Yet, amid these challenges, there remains a glimmer of hope. Scientists and conservationists are working tirelessly to understand these complex dynamics and develop strategies to mitigate climate change impacts. Their research highlights the urgent need to reduce global emissions and protect vulnerable ecosystems. By acting collectively, we can help create a future where the seas remain a sanctuary for dugongs and countless other marine species, preserving the natural wonder of our oceans for generations to come. In the vast expanse of our oceans, not all threats come from obvious sources. Two of the most insidious dangers facing dugongs today are accidental bycatch and illegal hunting. These threats operate quietly yet relentlessly, undermining decades of conservation efforts and pushing these gentle giants ever closer to extinction. Accidental bycatch occurs when dugongs become unintended casualties in commercial fishing operations. As massive nets are cast to capture target species, these slow-moving, docile creatures often have no chance of escape. They become entangled in trawls and gill nets designed for other marine life, resulting in injuries, stress, or even fatal outcomes. Each accidental capture represents not just a lost life, but a significant blow to an already vulnerable population. The sheer scale of modern fishing practices means that even sporadic incidents can have devastating cumulative effects on dugong communities. Compounding this tragedy is the reality of illegal hunting. Despite global regulations and protected status, dugongs continue to fall prey to poachers. In some regions, the allure of lucrative black markets drives the clandestine hunting of these marine mammals. Their meat, oil, and even the rare tusks they sometimes possess are highly prized by illegal traders. These poachers operate under the radar, often in remote areas where enforcement is weak. The covert nature of this activity makes it exceptionally difficult to monitor and control, allowing illegal hunting to persist and further erode dugong numbers. The impact of these practices is not isolated. Each dugong lost to bycatch or poaching represents a disruption in the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem. Dugongs play a crucial role in maintaining seagrass beds, which in turn support countless other marine species. Their decline could trigger cascading effects throughout the ecosystem, affecting biodiversity and the overall health of our oceans. Efforts to combat these threats are underway, with conservationists advocating for stricter regulations and improved monitoring of fishing practices. Enhanced surveillance, community engagement, and international cooperation are essential to curb illegal hunting and reduce bycatch incidents. Yet, the survival of dugongs ultimately depends on our collective willingness to enforce and support these measures. The battle to protect dugongs from accidental bycatch and illegal hunting is not just about saving one species, it's about preserving the intricate web of life beneath the waves. Every action we take, every law we enforce, and every public awareness campaign we support can help secure a safer future for these irreplaceable marine guardians. Imagine the serene ocean suddenly disturbed by the roar of a speeding boat scene that turns deadly for our gentle marine guardians. Dugongs, with their graceful and unhurried movements, surface to breathe in the calm waters, unaware of the imminent danger posed by modern marine traffic. As these vessels slice through their natural habitat, the risk of collision becomes alarmingly high. Each boat strike not only injures or kills a dugong, but also shatters the delicate balance of marine life that depends on their presence. But the threat isn't confined to physical collisions alone. The relentless hum of boat engines and other human-made noises transforms the underwater world into a cacophony of disruption. Dugongs rely on subtle sound cues to navigate, communicate, and locate food in their vast, blue domain. The intrusive noise from motorboats, ferries, and recreational watercraft drowns out these natural signals, leaving the animals disoriented and vulnerable. It's as if the ocean's once harmonious symphony is being replaced by a jarring, man-made discord that the dugongs can neither interpret nor escape. This persistent noise pollution not only stresses the animals but also impairs their ability to detect approaching dangers. Over time, the cumulative effect of such disturbances can lead to behavioral changes, forcing dugongs to abandon their traditional feeding and breeding areas. As these key habitats become forsaken, entire populations risk being displaced, further diminishing their numbers. In our rapidly evolving maritime landscape, every vessel that enters these vital waters contributes to a hidden crisis. It's imperative that we rethink and regulate marine traffic in sensitive areas, ensuring that the gentle giants of the sea can thrive. Without the constant threat of boat strikes and the overwhelming noise of human activity across the globe, dedicated conservationists are rallying to protect dugongs and the fragile ecosystems they call home. From local community groups to international organizations, collaborative efforts are underway to create safe havens and restore the natural balance of our oceans. Marine protected areas are being established to serve as refuges where dugongs can feed, breed, and thrive free from human disturbance. Innovative restoration projects are breathing new life into degraded habitats. By replanting seagrass meadows and monitoring water quality, scientists are helping to rebuild the foundational food sources for these gentle giants. Alongside habitat restoration, advanced tracking technologies are being deployed to monitor dugong movements and better understand their behavior, ensuring that conservation measures are both effective and targeted. But protecting dugongs requires more than scientific endeavors. It calls for community engagement and collective action. Public awareness campaigns are vital in educating people about the dugong's critical role in the marine ecosystem and the challenges they face. By spreading the word, we empower local communities to become active guardians of their natural heritage. You, too, can join the effort. Support conservation organizations through donations, volunteer work, or by simply sharing educational content on social media. Advocate for stronger marine protection policies in your area, and encourage sustainable practices that reduce pollution and minimize habitat disruption. Every small action contributes to a larger movement, ensuring that these irreplaceable creatures continue to grace our oceans for generations to come. Together, by combining science, community, and advocacy, we can forge a future where dugongs and their marine environments flourish in harmony. The future of sea cows depends on us. Let's work together to protect these gentle giants before it's too late. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to No Bitchin' CTV for more amazing content about marine life. See you in the next adventure.